All right, welcome to the Juices Dojo. I'm here on St. Anne's in the Bronx by this pizzeria called Fresca's. And years ago, when the Rachel Ray show existed, this got best slice in New York. This was years ago. But that's when they had Italian owners. Now they sold the business for whatever reason. This place is a little gold mine. It's always busy. It's on a very busy street. But anyway, I know Dave Portnoy, but I'm going to give us a little shot. Got a pizza here. Before I talk about what I want to talk about, I'm going to give it a little try. Hang out. All right. Let's see what we got here. Ooh, I better pick that up. All right. Nice taste. Definitely had better. Well, I'll save this for later. I'm still going to eat this thing. Not bad, though. Not a bad slice. But I prefer going to Italian-owned pizzerias. But don't sleep on the Albanians. Albanians make a good slice, too. Anyway, folks, in terms of jiu-jitsu, I rode with a 76-year-old Vietnam veteran. White belt. Of course, he just started. But 76 years old. To put this into context, my father died at 72. And he was pretty in bad shape since he was 70. And this guy is 76 years old and still getting after it. So, I'm a blue belt. However, in the jiu-jitsu world, to my understanding, part of obtaining black belt, not that I'm anywhere near there, but just for context purposes, in order to obtain your black belt, you have to teach. So you see a lot of brown belts teaching. And they also say that when you teach, you reinforce what you know or your understanding of jiu-jitsu. So I've never really taught. I'm a blue belt. I've been a blue belt for about 2 years already. Got a couple of stripes. Some suckers keep falling off, and it's not even about the stripes anyway. It's not even about the belt. But my instructor trusted me because this is an older man, significantly older. He gave me the look and he said, "Listen, it's his first day, but reiterates it's his first day so that I don't get stupid with him, and injure him." So I took the responsibility very seriously. One foremost because of his age. He was wearing a Taekwondo gi with a blue belt. So he has taken martial arts in the past. And like I said, we drilled a takedown where, let me put this down. We drilled a takedown where grabs the collar, you break the grip, you pass the arm, you go around from behind, place your foot by his ankle, and take him down. Now, he's an older guy. I'm not trying to just throw him down hard to the ground. But even Dan, my instructor, he was like, when you take a person down, especially here, you don't want to blow, you could blow out their knee by doing this drill. So he demonstrated that you're always on top. When you take them down, be on top for this particular move. You just don't want to fall right on top of the guy. You want to be in control of the body. So I made sure that I did that. And he went down, and then we take turns. We do what they call 2 and 2. I practiced the move twice, and then he practiced the move twice. So he did that. He had to take a little break between reps. He was like, "Oh, I got a little bit of vertigo." So understandable. Took a break. He chit-chatted a little bit between the reps, which normally doesn't really happen like that when you're when you're drilling with guys compatible to you. You know, it's all about the business. And you could chit chat a little later if you want. You know what I mean? But he did well with that. We did some loop chokes. He fared well. I fared well, of course, in maintaining my control. That's something that I wanted to do, is maintain my control, being very cognizant of my weight distribution as well. And I also found that it was helping me because I'm actually trying to teach. So it was like, even like when he had me in side control, part of it is to get the guy into side control. And when I was in side control, I could hear my instructor's voice, and even you want your knees braced up against the person's body. You know, you want your arm tight, you want to put weight down. And yeah, it was very beneficial for me. And in between, once again, reps wanted to be a little, chit chat. No, he mentioned things, right? He's a voracious reader. He still reads a lot. He watches his diet. He makes sure he gets sleep and rest, and also exercise. He's walking outside of Jitsu. Very impressive. I left there feeling, wow. I say never say die. Well, damn, that's never say die. 76 years old, and he still seems to have a lot of life ahead of him. Yeah, and he has enthusiasm. Still enthusiastic about life at 76 years old. And that's jiu-jitsu, people. It's a great community. And yeah, we have a long time to live if you take care of your body and take care of your mindset. So I'll leave you with that, folks. Peace, and never say die.